Hello out there. We're about ready to begin our program.
This is dedicated to those who view hip-hop as a voyage, and all those voyages who take you there.
In this business, I witness trickiness.
First chapter, a little wooden vessel set afloat with few passengers. Rhythms flat to sail for a voyage where they wail thoughts, yell thoughts, plotted over party crews. But soon the party kinda grew and everybody kinda grew when the money came through. So now the wooden vessel's gotta go, a yacht without one motor heave the hoe. Till the show made more cash flow enough to buy the love boat. Luxury, but it puzzled me how no one seemed to see the one sneaking on. The boat must be too big, fakes moving in to mix and mingle with the voyagers. Ahoy, it's land ho, the voyage comes to end, but more sneaking in, so Castaway The Stowaways.
In this business, I witness trickiness. 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 Some MCs are in a sticky mess.
Yes, a raw elements quest through the doctrines of the lips. My saga follows all the mega segments and roads. Staying true to the code, I let the facts unfold. And if the road is blocked, I lock my sense of peepers on scope. And at the time provoked, I let the words be spoken. Because of street scenes, hip-hop fiends are being stringed along. L-Roneous the Dharma bum. Record player, rhyme sayer has come to re-emerge, a true burst of verbs one. From a flock of flow, sons and daughters, behold, I walk that cobblestone road that holds the moldings of my destiny. The rest will be told, caressed in age-old ecstasy, my lifeline. So vividly prophesized in the eyes of a gypsy blessing me. Tells of L's poetry is the epitome. Vicinity, Cali by the Bay of Pigs. Sun rays and a strange twist of rhyme on the west side vibe lines with a skyline full of L-Waves to tell days of melee. And that's the tune, the craft I do to the craft they smooth is done. Spun in a funnel of phrases comes the son or teacher to release the next cool slogan begun. L-Evation, L-Mania, or elitism, pick one. I got a universal stethoscope testing dope action. Bumping like a heartbeat to spark me. Want some? Some brothers claim they rap, but do they really know the drum? Shit, till I'm done, I transfix motion. Yo, my saga follows all the mega segments and roads. Staying true to the code, I let the facts unfold. And if the road is blocked, I lock my sense of peepers on scope. And at the time provoked, I let the words be spoke. Yeah, beyond the undone and calm, dawn spawned L-Roneous to breathe song. A long list of deeds believed remarkable. Disarmament to spark a bit of insight. To life, to live, to breathe, and ease my trouble shit. We double humble visionary. Bearing rhymes with no master hide, no basket out of shadow. Ride, find splatter terrain of scatterbrain endeavor, severing whack ties. To mastermind the destiny of I and I unstoppable. To make it poppable, my poetry that forms around my optical drop. In 4 degrees of cold chill, and 96 in post ill to feel the bill provided. So rhymes combine the D-light with insight of magnitudes of batter due to splatter crews exposing vocal views to light. Dig it, my plight. Yo, my saga follows all the mega segments and roads. Staying true to the code, I let the facts unfold. And if the road is blocked, I lock my sense of peepers on scope. And at the time provoked, I let the words be spoke. Yo, my saga follows all the mega segments and roads. Staying true to the code, I let the facts unfold. And if the road is blocked, I lock my sense of peepers on scope. And at the time provoked, I let the words be spoke. Like that. Raw elements format. B, Raw B, J Book, DJ Zeph, Genesis, Raw Elements, Brain Experiments. Double life. Doctrines of the Lip Swift. textbooks to the next school. Volume 1. I put the formula in the bottle. System registers voluble. Now all the mixes fixate to create the perfect limerick, mixed with bits of ocean molded in cold crushed increments. Rudiments recited, chronicle, and idle piles of paper. Reaction rate escapes the slopes of isotopes called yes, yes, y'all's pipe the dope. All dank smoke provokes musical, whimsical, chemical, quantum lyrical, stylings, compiling, reply to the stimuli, exemplified by the amplified phenomena. Deep like operas, complete from start to the finish. In this, I'm about to dent the sentence with the emphasis on sentiments. Now as we enter this fifth phase of hip hop, nowadays concave sights are praised in the maze of phrase. A purple haze of vapor pressure measures flow to a calculation formed a year ago. Clear, concise, in theory enticing these chemical compounds, giving a raw sound to the beat. A course in lyrical styling known as alchemy. Along with the syllabus and the context of my course next, the next is word sound language. Verbatim simulations, takes the trace to field notions, concocting elemental variants of dopeness, proportions of distortion and a canicorn reel with the universal science and project appeal. When we'll stare starry-eyed at applied analysis, basis b-boy impetus, substance infinite, pinprint principles that postulate expression, crush through combustion, as testing the best in speak techniques, kinetical, organic, for mixtape fanatics to be bragging that they have it over the average ass, like them savages, unraveling scientific notations, abating fertile winds, been lung power for hours, avoiding parasites with ear scopes and 2 mics, verbal showers over cowards through the force of thermodynamic antimatter. Okay, it's granted the propensity of lyrical intensity multiplied by 3.14 or pi, condensed addiction of fragments in time, and instruction in rhyme known as alchemy. Instructions will be given at the end of the recital. Not to be misconstrued with anything else here. We're teaching hip-hop, beats, lyrical stylings. Love it, live it. Hip-hop, alchemy. Want to explode on the inside. I hear the shuffling of feet, stumbling, no speak, wondering if humble men ever wonder about me. I'm rumbling through thoughts of sin with friends that may not understand this. So I hand this, my canvas is the rhythm. I paint a perfect picture through hidden lots of pinning. Species man, mocha tan, color compound, shade of brown, sounds wound up on a down pluck. Stroke, woke up to the roar of silence, cause I still see reflections of the way life used to be. About 9/10 ignorance, who figured it lasts so long? Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, settling. This specimen is sent to confront what's happening. Just one of many black men spin passion-packed rapping on an African bandstand to grandstand my talent and challenge the senses with a sentence indented by the deep-seated hymns bent and chilled in raw elements. Through this boisterous baritone, b-boy's own bass poems, blackthorn, brainstorm, toes to the earth, birth, formats to pour raps while my mind soars, perhaps to adapt to an app. Trapdoors I yap more, no ask yourself the haps, boy, I'm making rap sure. vital ties and write rhymes that light the lines that define my confines, so blind minds can feel the heat glistening, blistering all parts of me. I'll never be obese to burden, cause words blend too well. This is to me simplicity, like breathing when I meditate, while I'm wrestling with the mind like I'm Brutus Beefcake. See, they make altars for my shit, for all those on the side posted, selling incense. It's illumination, face the panorama. I had a monologue through smog, the slick styles, the story, the meaning, the epilogue. Like the sky, it's all falling down, so earth smoke clouds the immediate area. Scary, huh? Living in a full-time era. I just bear the facts and hope my tracks pack soul fire. Till the next tale, swallow my spit with a gulp and an exhale. Young black male trails, I'm traveling, soaring like a javelin, mentally unraveling. My confessions written in tablages, carbon humanoid, whack devour. Now hours seem to blur, deterred by the urge to throw curves, just straight and narrow. Individuals who were transferred from the unsure to Voyager. By my word, ahoy, b-boy, yes sir, to reassure my literature is pure. You heard? This is a miniature caricature, contour diverged.
Expose it. Well, then explain it to me. Explain it to me now. There's more you should see so that you might understand.
I dreamt of a place called this. I thought my mind shift, I was blinded by some twisted shit. You see, there was a wicked overlord that regulated over black boys. No one ever saw him, but his henchmen stalked the land and damaged the minds of my young kind, blind to the ways of the overlord that overforced the acts and paths led by the mentally dead. Force fed this propaganda, demanding stand tall, man, do as I say or crawl. This is your reality, echoed through my sleepy dream. People scream, silent cries echoed by homicide rates, increasing, no cease in the silence. Violence is a mental thing, the pendulum swings, but something wicked this way comes. Murmurs through the slums, some claim to be a player, but in this game we all pawn, all spawned by the overlord. We overcame on a petty fourscore of ancient folklore, but the overlord kept plotting. Take, and I'll give you all the rotten things I've gotten, cause it's hot in this hell on earth where you ain't worth a nickel, and you can't even see the shit that makes your cells go sickle. While fickle fuckers who don't follow strive but dying quick. Elimination tactics practiced by those whack-ass henchmen. Yeah, them, you tell them I got plans for when it's finished, cause this ain't just a dream, man, a place called this exists. This ain't just a dream, man, a place called this exists. This ain't just a dream, man, a place called this exists. 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 Not only in the mind, but within the definitive lines of our cities and their guidelines. Structured through time by the blind who thought they had been given divine rites of passage. But see, the fight continues, and yet it's only getting massive. Now, probe for a sec while we detect the sights of evil. The grass ain't even greener cause the barriers are see-through. And we do those deeds to heat or cause all of our flaws. And the overlord ain't fictitious. The overlords are laws, or their laws that pair all of us in this perilous plot that got some people's heated, but you'll never read it in the paper. The caper's much too deep to leak to y'all, man. I seen it all, mirrored by the blemished image of created equal, or religion mixed with government, or puzzlement and sentence, intent to kill minds, build ties through lies, and it can't stop, won't stop. Look at all those black cops flocked on the block just to mock those locked in concrete cages. You should've peeped the stages. This ain't just a dream, man, this shit is quite amazing. That some ain't even fazed by today's mental plague, but I guess it ain't contagious, just symptoms of racist behavior. Racist behavior, these are all symptoms of racist behavior. Racist behavior, racist behavior, these are all symptoms of racist behavior. A place called this exists.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fairy Tale Theater proudly presents L-Roneous with a short entitled Imaginarium. Give me a round of applause.
Thank you. I'm traveling through lyrical parallels as my life spins like carousels. Apparent hells weren't apparent till our children dwelled in myself and melded the surreal with what's real. Then I slipped into a portal where no mortal man should follow now. In this mind state I can't be touched cause I'm the master, but a master around the shadows of darkness were these images and voices. So many voices I felt trapped and had no choices. Then like when lights go dim, the shadows started moving in like morphin' darkness. All that seemed a dream from which I can't wake up. So I shake up the courage to speak. Who are you? Show your face when these creak. I felt weak, no one here replied, but I felt breathing next to my shoulder. A panic person, worse, I felt it moving closer and post up all up in my shit. So I twist, turn and twist again, creating space as my heart rate race beyond this normal pace. The place becomes uneasy and a voice breaks the silence. Believe me, those that creeped in the darkness were heartless. Time seemed to jerk, something hit me from the side. It didn't hurt, but it sparked a spark to kick some ass. A light showed, my eyes glowed. I saw a tattered, broken man, a clan of dirty dwellers looking old and pale. Even the dark ones had, well, the voice came nearer and the words sounded clearer like a mirror image of mine. If a voice can cast reflection, then I drown myself in vibes and tasted the inflection. Kinda like a soul connection. My consciousness condensed to a sense of shiftlessness in a realm in which my wits pit anxiety with variety of loose emotions fight me through heightened speeds and a plethora, falling deep into dementia, which sent the chill to my vertebra. Then a voice broke silence that I heard before, like a nightmare during insomnia. Then a silhouette cast over all of them, and his image appeared in my retina. He spoke, said, "I'm Ali Minda, ruler of this place and caretaker. Now this may stray way, way beyond the confines of your mind, so listen, son. See, We are the deepest reflections of your inner side. You can't hide from us. Just then a voice shrieked in the distance as I thought to myself, this must be nuts, like Gulliver talking about Lilliput, clear cut from the smut of whys and what. Still drilled by the ill, stuck in this rut, but the feelings formed deep inside my gut. Then darkness pressed again. Now I'm suspended in sensation. My eyes traced that place in silence, piling in information. You are ours and we are yours, he spoke. My tribulations formed a mental lapse where perhaps anything could have happened, but that equation's unsolved. Well, all as it may be, that voice decayed and frayed to a distant memory. See, in our world of reality, we cling to dreams as a form of hope. So this memoir of madness is actually the psychosis of being dope.
Roneous, Genesee, DJ Zeph and I, double life. There ain't no limitations. Time's a waste.
There's still argument about whether it is poetry or not.
Yo, I communicate to captivate and capture rapture greatly. The latest tease in many be conceived with the Genesee. Now the minute we enter things are dented incidentally. I guess because the penalty for whack shit ain't ignored. So all aboard the tour to test temptation and your fascination of socially being compromised to me for a duration of rhyme time to tantalize your mind to fantasize the things I dream come true so dope fiends can come through to peep the shit I do. I'm on some casual mellow shit. My aura gets electrified by my amplified vibe. Then emotion takes over. I've been addicted to the mic since like 85, and that's no lie.
Ain't no lies, knowledge is born, nigga recognize paragraphs blast, verbal outcast, my eyes flash of dollar signs, mad visions, I made decisions, corrupt religions, take position in this raw elements inquisition.
And not to mention, my dimension, lyrical head trip, into the segment, suspension on that shit, hip-hop's bizarre star children, lip locking mics building, in a whirlwind of this and that combined. Now L-Ron got a brand new brag rap to tag up, lyrical graffiti, bombing trains of thought to smack up, brainwaves like railways, no Krylon but what else says, hell they better recognize the avant-garde. My part is but a piece. My crew be west and east. Deceased attention released because the beast is always peeping.
Raw elements hit you off just like chip phones. My clicks known, double life rhymes thrown, minds blown, the crime zone. My sentiments rise to the top just like a sediment. If hip hop's a residence, y'all niggas is the tenements. I try to stay cool and keep my temperament. Rhyme set the precedence, leaving evidence on my intelligence to benefit the raw L crew, whom I reverence. Mental experiments developing my ill testament.
Then L skill match with the batters around your axis. It's no limitation. I take this mic shit to the acid test. Pass it. Yes, I manifest the quest to gesture. Form the testers on the land. The strongest rhymes of song. Long live the livid tight ones that gleam like my nose ring. Let the mic bust. I'm hosting the approaching of a whole new toasting to come to motivate the feeble one.
No quest, son. Roll up the lie, I'm a blessed one. This versatile child, double lifestyle, the vex one. Collaboration on my talent and motivation. Valley like a prince when my eyes blink, my mind's racing. Time's a wasting. Mental activation, fuck the segregation. East and west, same blood relation.
Then fingers fold, tingling old sensation, touching mics cold steel. A bold feel of the cold chill, cause niggas pose steel. I come to post willpower, shower, verbal rain. Holler about my herbal gains to maintain my focus, react. Approach it to L, the hope of the well-versed. C.O.R.N sent a bent mission since birth in the church of the poison mind, and still I rise, baptized in rap vibes to enshrine the double life.
Diagram my destiny, vocal chemistry got the best of me, blessing me. Minds drowned with fine clouds of ecstasy. You exercise mine, signify family ties, cause niggas be dropping dimes in my life. Be on the line, mental movements, double life project. We move shit, dome improvements for niggas on the fake and move tip. My crew flips with 2 clips filled with intuition for ammunition. Rhymes stay online like an incision, don't get mistooken. My niggas living crooked out in Brooklyn, but central booking be calling, bagging niggas for balling. I try to keep moving, but time is stalling. Close my eyes, feel my mind die, now I'm falling, 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 falling.
In him is the restlessness of the seeker, the questioner, the explorer of far horizons, the hunger that is never satisfied. In him also is the tough strength that has never been fully measured, never unleashed, the resilience of youthfulness which wells from within and which no aging can destroy. Besides, I love him.
This I dedicate to my sister and my brethren. The R.A.I.N.S. This is derived from a story I'd written about 10 years ago. See, these rains don't make flowers grow. There's no photosynthesis. It's that invisible kill. The rains I'm talking about are the reasons arguably igniting nigga separation. And this is my allegory. When it rains inside, I'm sore. My sense of self-help snores. Perception says I'm bored, but I'm just torn between emotions and my actions. And factions there between some scheming bastards had to have had this all mapped out. I'm damn near tapped out, but my tongue taps out about blackness. Weathering storms forecasted. Don't ask, it's kind of a black thing, you know. Class, race, ethnicity, simplicity disallowed. Forms is a formless mind cloud with a storm spouts out here. See, I blame it on this land here. This 130 plus year old experiment I fear has failed, prevailing in L. Self-hatred basis of black on black crime. What? Black on black war. Think about it. You don't even hear about Irish fighting Italians no more. No, my support is for true law, where nature takes its course, cause we lost. When it rains, I see strains on the face of my main man. Descending sullen moods of other dudes to attitudes and whims. When it rains, I see strains on the face of my main man. Descending sullen moods of other dudes to attitudes and whims. When it rains, I see strains on the face of my main man. Descending sullen moods of other dudes to attitudes and whims. When it rains, I see strains on the face of my main man. Descending sullen moods of other dudes to attitudes and whims. When it rains. When it rains. I tried to nestle in the shade, but the raindrops paraded on my skull, denting mental scars. A glimpse of all that's happening, it happened. Tears appear that no one sees when rain is near. The pain remained beyond the raining years, but I always fear feeling near that instant, not distant from the now. But how do I douse my doubts with strength when it rains? It's all kind of ill to me together. Can't understand how this is something one force put you down, why alienate your own force. That's what it seems like, you know. Altogether, life force is dying in a sense, but I'm bringing about that rebirth. The rains. nectar, I'll bet about a drink of 100 tastes. Now as you face what I cast and blast to the mass, witness one of the last true rhyme slingers I'm unmasked. Got a half that believes, half that bleeds, half that needs, and a half that laughs at crap that smacks your ass off into noid. Half man, half arachnoid, I found the void, I must destroy it. I enjoy weaving spindles and rhymes to bind your mind to toy. And try to sketch them, trace this to at your own, cause I know my hip-hop zone is prone to grow with every flow. See, I'm mentally mountain climb, or poetically puppeteer. Your ears a place I steer you ride, lie, travel at the speed of rhyme. When it's the other way, anyway, I find a way to bind a phrase in funky ways. Even if hip-hop decays, I'm guaranteed to stay fresh, dope, and funky. Yeah, cold chill, at the same time I'm raw with the yes, y'all, it's on till diction splitting panty seals concealed when you're alone. Now, are you really grown? And have you really known what I've shown? That the beat and the beast and rhyme flow, in fact, on track share the same toes. No matter what comes, I'ma keep on going and take your ass off with me as witness to the trickery. Now all y'all ill brothers meet the tonal tongue sickening, glistening and whispering. Listen, Mr. Man, I grab the microphone and then I take my verbal stand. See, I rock on impulse. That will show you that I'm glad that I had this chance to further enhance the rhyme in this my oral exercise. say L.I. Crooked letter 10, my friends then know that I bid you welcome to my little rap show. I'm in the stadio, so perhaps yo ass should let yourself go. So for sure, let it go. We gon' riding on the freeway of everyday living, giving thoughts about the speed of light and its limits, being on the straight and narrow like an arrow in flight, or slow moving rigid with the one on the right, or letting your brain soar to the port side of things where left wings testing, progressive type directing. Now as you start selecting which lane you should drive, just know that my purpose is connecting with your mind, and if I twinkle in your mind's eyesight, call me Twilight, I'm zoning. L.I. crooked letter 10 as I'm honing lyrical levels, silk screening views over devils, entrapped in laughter, boom bap and captures rapture, swinging to the side to a parallel dimension where rhymes get you high, and it's hard to find that vibe in the place that I live. So I'm giving all my thoughts to the music that you get.
L school of full well. L school of full well.
Some choose to play fool while others play bitch. See, I was told loose lips sink ships. I'm the eclipse. I exist as lyricists and never abuse. So I howl at the moon and let my rhyme styles loose. I ain't here to choose, I'm here to introduce L-Roni from the last two, producing like fruits to blossom like a flower and give you verbal nectar, then injector. Don't sing your soul for my selector. Now enter oblivion and visualize the scrimmage, so then you'll see the reason that my rhyming has no limits. And penance to the sinner that trips on all the fame, then dismiss the mister that states my name is vain. Understand what I'm saying? Look at here, hip-hop's like sugar crisp, but I'm the sugar bear. Fair enough, that's just a discourse and verbal intercourse. Henceforth my stuff conduct a syntax just like Dixon need a climax. I'm hijacking ears like ancient buccaneers to the L frontier, but I'm taking volunteers so we can pioneer, cause a new beginning's near. Now some might call it weird, but I truly am sincere. A modern sonneteer, poetically severe. Rhyming is my life, I don't call it a career. The only souvenirs are the sentiments you hear, so please don't interfere, cause my kids are thinking, yeah.
L school of full wealth. L school of full wealth. L school of full wealth. L school of full wealth.
I speak tonight for the dignity of man. I speak tonight for the dignity of man.
Excuse me, pardon me, but I'll be on my way in a sec. Protect your ears with the cup and action soul, tone deaf soul. Singing praise of old whatnot, won't get caught in the storm as verbs swarm through spit soggy escapades. Polyrhythmic cavalcades, I travel through space, mentally to erase all of society's color-based systems. Symptoms of mental pimping, and when in actuality it's only we, the so-called darkies, see it but cheat it, believe it. That's why I feel hostility and got to be weeded to beat it. Dig it? Man, fuck it. It's all about awareness. Till then, when prepared, revolution's on track. I'm living in darkness and I'm never coming back. Let my poems track the travels of the black fist of the black fist. Let my poems track the travel in the callings of a restless native. In the callings of a restless native. In the callings of a restless native. In the callings of a restless native.
I speak tonight for the dignity of man.
Now if you my nigga people turn your cheek, cause I ain't speaking to you. We know what we going through this road, through our existence. This abstract persistence that lists us in the past. And with our black ass so those tears attracted packed raps. Perhaps it's mass conspiracy through tyranny that's mental. See, enslaving us in industries like hip-hop, which is ours. Maybe we don't even own the bars, but I'm wishing on a star and taking charge of my lyrical bar to shed these scars. Then some might misconstrue as being hard feelings, my awful dealings, appealing to sons and daughters soft inside. Then some of us niggas shy from lie. We all got problems, and I ain't no therapist, so some of the rarest shit we hide. But my pride lies in gridlock to a frown, what was a smile? And I wonder, am I under a spell that deals me life as a trial? I think maybe it's the way I style, or maybe the style of me, or could it be the color of my styles? But my styles are color free. This is utterly befuddling. What be clinging to me is puzzling. A dozen things ring, consistent mind fucking, and people wonder why these mean streets arise. Despite the heat outside, it's magnified. See through a nigga's eyes, and I stand for the fallen in the callings of a restless nation. In the callings of a restless nation. In the callings of a restless nation. In the callings of a restless nation.
I speak tonight for the dignity of man.
Pardon me, but I'll be on my way in a sec. Protect your ears with the cup in action, so tone deaf souls. Singing praise of old, whatnot won't get caught in the storm as verbs swarm through spit soggy escapades. Polyrhythmic cavalcades, I travel through space, mentally to erase all of society's color-based systems. In the callings of a restless native. Whole world. Enter speech, typified by lip and tongue movements. Let the drug that smooth shit to the pulpit of mic tricks. Hi, it's me again, 10 times doper than last year. The big cash in the sky, short change rhyme. That's why I'm composing here, and you're the chosen. It's serenity itself to me, my lyrical symphony, stated in simplicity. Peep, I came to freak the world and greet you all with heat that scalds. Cause with the rhyme I'm sick. A Casanova of over high guys over, cause my eyes can't focus, so I rhythmically fantasize. Plans of my conquest on mic lines defined by that green rip. Twisting up trees, cause the only thing I'm hating when I'm high is MCC. High tide, part C's with these components. Compiling raw stylings with an out with a verbal analysis. A talent challenging your ass, bust this.
Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out, understand. Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out, understand. Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out, understand. Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out.
Man, I flow phonetic fantasies, transplants from dream scenes of weak MCs that peak with each beat as I ease it. Back it up, cause I'm a triple track and stuff. Plus the phrases that I form swarm like gnats on a hot summer's day. My crew quake, the SFC. But now it's time for the world earthbound, earth tone, L-Roneous, the telltale, black pod, piper hell, chilled over and out. Without a doubt, I sprout a new beginning grinning. I laugh and joke and even cry through my rhyme spinning. Through the midst of people shitting on my dreams, pitting life as a series of obstacles. I gotta pass it possible. Hitting fools on monster flow just to feel responsible. And as the story unfolds, yo.
Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out, understand. Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out, understand. Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out, understand. Understand foundation, create my own creation. Figure it out.
Yo, sometimes I just flow, sometimes I rhyme slick. And if the slick side don't flow right, the whole tide, I'ma take flight and soar to the pure B-boy core. Because be nimble, bebop is re-be-on in the form of monologue, menage a trois, beating rhyme, mindful, yeah, serenading through displaying these amazing tactics. Performance hatchet through batches of cutting edge attraction, laced with rapping, draped right inside your cabbage. Now anybody wanna go walking through the garden or jogging LL's twisted thoughts, gadgets inside my mind pop when I talk. Using rhymes as loud dreams with the gleam of us, this is the theme and dig deep. But those diggers digging for my depth, that's bullshit. And now I infatuate the flow lovers, all those motherfuckers you know know who you are. This is just a simple test, it feels so good to spark these verbally artly twists presented by R.A.I.N. With shit so underground, I chill with dead bodies. And as the story unfolds,
understand foundation, create my own creation, figure it out, understand, understand foundation, create my own creation, figure it out, understand, understand foundation, create my own creation, figure it out, understand foundation, create my own creation, figure it out, compute, understand.
Yo, there comes a time when you push a man beyond the limits. It's time we strike back, y'all. Revolutions. Organizing game plans, walk through life observing mayhem. I'm rocking all states so my fans be up in safe hands. I take stands with my team, construct a plan, plus move with my mind and try to find another land. On the search for my soul, but sees my life is controlled by propositions aimed at my submission to live in prison. These fake snakes and jakes be on a mission. They wanna kill sons and pull guns without permission, with no assistance, put you down at close distance. You need to have respect for existence and listen. Subliminal tactics with facts got you conditioned. Brainwashed with ill intentions and bad religion. These politicians be neglecting ghetto conditions, cause campaign commission is their only premonition. Tradition's sinking, and it's time for us to rise. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes. The revolution is on, it's time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes.
United with fam, the hand and plans on our arrival. Some said don't waste your time, yo, that mission's suicidal. Saw vision deep when the lights are gone, pondering survival. Rivals face to face, delays the taste of wasting time is psycho. Cause I was told the bones of old injustices have a way of rising from the tomb, plaguing nations with the silent doom. Letting violent coons while at noon, killing the rise from the womb, consumed in loss of loot to prostitute our essence. So now it's here, the message wasn't listened to. Mandate passed, now a chosen few can't get in school. It was written true, but who's to think the stick and move is mental too? Now who's the fool? The revolution's all around.
Living through this trifleness, I try to fight and keep it righteous, and try to show my people that we living through a crisis. Laws collapsing, and media's like pornographics, exploiting the masses, plus teachers corrupting classes with doctored textbooks and history that's backwards. Government raising taxes, liquidating asses, checks they skimming since evil money was invented. It's time to rebel, I've been pushed beyond the limits, and out of time, the stress on my mind's been inflicted. To live in this foul, corrupt world, I've been convicted. These laws are wicked, promoting nuclear projects, a million empty pockets, and niggas is building rockets. Let's all get together, y'all, and stop it. Bring the revolution once the words of a prophet,
and unlock it. As my peoples evolve, the system seem to seesaw. I'm thinking Star Wars and rebels, dark lords and devils. The charge of spark before my birth, the levels never even. The government was scheming, now we easing for the get back. Operation Double Life Cool, move past the setbacks. It'll take a better trap, I see past the mass delusion. The media's collusion with political abusing. The empire's crumbling, now wars are fought in ruins. My point of view is screwed a bit, my skin invites unruliness, with hooligans in three-piece suits to ruin movements. The wind of discontent is bent on ending this existence. The echoes of the past exact the grim shit we live with. It's parasitic, breaking down barricades without limits. Some pawns are timid, falling prey to everyday living and dying slow. The tide ain't really high, it's low. A violent foe lurks with lying folks to high control. I'd part the seas and leave, but instead I'm sent the same shit cause my skin holds melanin. I'm gelling in for immediate plans of action, and my reaction is time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes. The revolution is on, it's time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes. Building up my conscious mental enlightenment, I'll be fighting with the voice in the back of my head, making me write this shit, deciphering my essence and questions that keep me guessing of how to stay strong, learn my lessons and keep progressing. My intellect with beast on the set, y'all niggas hit the deck and intercept this plan laid down. You think the Hitler set, yo, it's the Holocaust. It's time we show force and tap the source, reinforce the way of life I'm willing to die for. You look in my eyes and see my fam that I cry for, but careful planting seeds, I seen these evil men breed. So take heed to my words before you lock up and stranded. I ain't asking for the revolution, y'all, I demand it. It's time we rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes.
The revolution is on, it's time to rise. You push us to the limit, now we got to draw the line. Let's all get together, son, and reach for the skies. You can see the revolution in the MC's eyes.
Yo, drop that, son. Yo, these kids ain't knowing L.
Never knew, man.
Know what I'm saying? We about to show them. Double lifestyle. Raw elements.
Regiment of raw elements.
Yo, I gotta show my versatility. Genesee double life tribe with ill rhymes of mine's killing me. The pain stops. Panel heads just like raindrops. The same spot, same cops, same brothers and spray shots. These times are hard. In Sunset Park, they ain't no guard. Niggas get scarred and sprayed and played just like guitars.
We shine like stars.
My mind's cold like the polar.
But control of the mic is my planetary motivation.
With ill rhymes and beats, yo, I'm embracing.
Standing ovation
when I bring forth my creation
of raw L. Fill it in like filaments and get the gist. Inner shit propels my wit to get loose and glide. I'm on a free Mumia vibe. So all I'm seeing just died. Tried to understand it candy. The straight away from visualizing the day. Dust decay, solemn dismay, display the scene. Particles of partially hearted peddlers rid of my mental stream. Seems to me my mind cloud is gray today. The rain is on its way. The king's reign begins now. Bow and kiss my hand. I plant this in your temple above that pimple you had since puberty. Ain't none of this shit new to me. L-Ron, who is he? From that crew that ain't in KPB. Beats and rhymes complete. Beats, sauce created lyrical treats. Now eat up all and me, then meet Genesis.
Mental vision spark like ism, verbal exorcism, double life tribalism. My wisdom's my religion, and in my prison, my brain's made of cells like a prison. Composition prevails. I make sales with mad commission. Fuck the politicking. Niggas on the quick to make $1 tip and talk about hollow tipping. I peep you sunny style slipping. But the regiment of raw elements is a testament. This Brooklyn kid's blessing, ain't no question. Yo, investing.
Yo, I'm hardening the argument of all that shit deposited. Lyrical lozenges, fostering a monster blend of mental whims. L begins with a heck of impeccable twist, and that's a lyricist. It makes my eyes twitch, to which I stitch my niche in time to pitch my 2 cents worth. My crew dispersed to hurt, to dirt, and curse the persons on my nerves. My version's bona fide concrete, stone to road to asphalt, sun-washed avenues to travel to and near you.
True, and now my mind is exposed, frozen in time and clothes where the music's composed. We live a double life, through the dreams I suppose. Put to death my force goals, and now my team is a rose.
With the time touch speaks, sublime minds peak. I thought I reached my apex, but age test and age less agenda make my splendor from the styles I craft. Path is mapped from the abstract to the cosmos, to artifacts to backpacks with head stack of unsung rhythms. I'm giving dig that, the jig's fat. Peeling your wig back with contact. When lips yap like that, you get trapped.
And what next, son?
Let's fade to black.
Double life, there's 2 sides, just like a Gemini. We signify, come together like the king and I, on a wisdom vibe. But stay focused, keep my eyes on the prize. Ill rhymes, dollar signs, move the vine with wise minds.
Double life, there's 2 sides, just like a Gemini. We signify, come together like the king and I, on the wisdom vibe. But stay focused, keep my eyes on the prize. Ill rhymes, dollar signs, move the vine with wise minds.
Through these strife times, too many brothers be making settlements, lacking elements, irrelevant rhymes, rebellious shit. I know the truth hurts, but yo, I'm telling it. Record labels quick to buy your soul if you're selling it for real.
See, we the chosen few, exposing dopeness from our point of view. The expose will say the way it's ripped, displayed some ancient root. Deep-seated from the tomb to build and craft the master plan. Raw elements, fam expands to withstand. Space and time combined, in and up you'll climb to bind the spies and try to find a giant. An alliance, a broadening horizons, double life.
Enlighten minds, got lines that I design, steady scripting rhymes, living through forbidden times. Stay on the search for my soul, just like a Buddha to avoid the prosecutor. Live large with my producer, fuck the mainstream. Commercial kids be having daydreams of living a life, but on the under double life, struck with vengeance. All y'all niggas pay respect when we cast our sentence, word. Cause the sentence is cast, all y'all facing double life. We have arrived on the underground, rockin' y'all, rockin' life, rockin' y'all, rockin' y'all. Long shot, underground.
from the ocean floor. Yeah. This is Roneous with the L perspective. The L, so check. Yo, my perspective is hectic, injected with methods of elements that's raw. Long haul and embellishment, I'm settling on simple slang twists. And through my anguish, I slip around through flashes inside. My magic carpet riders launching on set in bits and pieces. I pit my thesis, a field trip, better than recess. Into the E-crest, the structure was void. Now coin the phrase form, encoded in intergalactic whims and verbal passages sent to pass the masses of him. From the him restructuring your theorems, from my roots stem the premium apocalypse. And from my cocky lips, unlock the flock to sip the serum, feeling queasy as the sentimentalist. To twist the scenery and asphalt with fast talk of fury and purity from the author. Walk the path like Sid Arthur on a death march. A wet spark electrifies my rhyme for mesmerizing, exercising vows like the owls I recite in the dark. I'm with the ghosts in the park, taking flight like a lark. I watch the silly ones talk and spark a militant mark while I'm embarking on horizons, walking on sunshine. It's time to penetrate the weight that's holding us back. It's on, I'm on my attack, stacking raps. I'm asking positive. In a lost world, I foster hidden dreams that gleam with sorcery. A power forcing me to force feed the elocution. The revival is on. I pit solution to song somewhere along the same lines as a soul kiss, the soaked in a syllable excess. Bless this through my analysis. The L perspective.